Hello, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 21 today. Hey, you made it to Friday, which means you basically made it to the weekend. Although, with the weekend comes the weekend league, which is... Ugh, makes you shudder, doesn't it, thinking of it? But hopefully you're all doing well. If you're feeling good and you're feeling happy and enjoying the RTG, do me a tiny little favour and just smash the thumbs up button. I would absolutely love to see 5k likes on this episode, and I know you can make that happen. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Cool? Right, nice one. Let's get on into it, shall we? Today, seems as it is the weekend league, I need to actually qualify for that bad boy, don't I, really? I haven't done that yet, so that's what we're going to really focus on from the get-go today. You've seen what the team looks like. It's pretty snazzy. It's a decent team. I don't think it's the team that I'll end up going into the actual weekend league with, and we'll discuss more about that either later on today or in tomorrow's video. But first game of the playoffs, that's a pretty tough team to match up against, I'll be honest. But Bellingham plays a nice ball through to Timo Werner, and I am able to score that. I don't really know how or why, but we go 1-0 up. And yeah, at half-time, kind of even, if I'm honest. You know, maybe he should have scored and I shouldn't. Who knows, really? But I grabbed the ball off of him with Goretzka, knock it through to Timo Werner, the burner, who does seem particularly quick, by the way. He is doing some great work for me. And then it's knocked in, and Gakpo, the super sub, is there to head home to put me 2-0 up. Right towards the end, though, I had so many more opportunities, I'm pretty sure, that I just couldn't quite get the goal from. And then right at the end, he ends up getting that goal with Haaland. So it made me sort of tense up a little bit for the last couple of minutes, but that's about all, really. You know, I felt relatively confident that we were going to be able to see that one out, and we did. I don't know what it is. Is the best formation to counter 4-2-2 the 4-3-3 number 4? Because that seems to be the formation that, at the end of every game that I play, it seems to be one of those formations that I see a lot. So I wonder if that's people's like attacking mode or something. Let me know if you know. Clearly, as we go on into this second match right here, this guy is slide tackling all over the place, which means he's trying to give me the victory. He's obviously got enough wins or whatever. So to the Crimson crew, you know, this fella, thank you. I appreciate you. Couldn't message him because he was on cross-platform, but I appreciate you. And that's one thing to note, is you'll probably get less thank you messages this year, because most of the time you're probably playing someone on cross-platform. I think that affects more of us Xbox users more than the PS, because there is a lot larger player base on PlayStation. So you'll probably play PlayStation versus PlayStation more often. I think I get matched up against quite a lot of cross-platform players, like next-gen players on PS5 or whatever, or PC, I guess it could be. Because you can match PC, right? They don't share the same market. So yeah, I that happens a lot to me. So I can't message people afterwards with whatever I want to say to them. Normally it's GG. It's never anything toxic or negative. All right. So leave it out with your potty talk. No one needs to hear that on the messages. You end up getting yourself banned. Anyway, I end up getting a 56-minute equaliser with Anthony, not Anthony. All right, it's Anthony, as one of you reminded me in the comment section. Thank you very much for doing that, because I get names in my head and then I just all of a sudden, you know, I can't stop saying it. 1 minute of added on time, and this guy scores in the 3rd minute of extra time with Araujo, with like some weird deflection back heel thing. I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's about right. So I end up getting a loss there. But I'm hoping that will be like one of the only losses I really get. So we go into the next one. This guy's got Smolarek. Looks like a decent striker, I'll be honest, of the hero variant that I would quite like to try at some point. There's so many heroes that I would like to try. It's just getting hold of them. when I've got the coins and stuff. So yeah, I mean, obviously I wasn't the sort of person that ended up getting lucky enough to open a hero pack for 25k. So obviously I haven't got a hero. I'm not still salty or anything. Into this match we are, and what was I trying to do a Trivella, or was I trying to score the best green time skill shot you've ever seen? I think I was definitely trying to hit a skill shot there, no doubt about it. Nobody can argue otherwise. And then a regular shot from Ben Yedder ends up flying into the back of the net, literally after we grabbed the ball from that second goal. So pretty sure this guy was somewhat mad, because he pauses and quits straight away. And I'll tell you what, mate, I absolutely don't blame you. But GG's nonetheless. And we are back to winning ways, and we are now 3-1. Very good. Only need one more win out of the 6 games remaining to actually qualify for the weekend league. So I'm hoping that we should be able to get into the weekend league, no problem then. Into the next one we go. Good team, and Nkunku, Benzema, those sorts of players. And I felt like he kind of knew what he was doing as well. But Rashford ends up scoring. I tried to do one of them skill shots again, I guess. But this time it just randomly hit a Trivella. He'd obviously had enough of them because he's paused, he's quit, and see you later. But yeah, either way, it was the start of the game, really. I don't know. He obviously had enough, and that's fair enough. So there's 4 wins. So I can get in the weekend league, all right? So the pressure's off. It's now just a case of I try and get 2 more wins, and what that means is slightly better packs. So that's what we're going to go in now and try and make happen. Into Marcus Rashford, lovely green timed effort there, flying into the back of the net from the Englishman. And then look at this, it's just comedy, isn't it? You know, the way that the ball's dropping and people are falling over people and stuff. Power shot from Ben Yedder. Ends up flying into the back of the net. 2-0 up. Can we make it 3? Well, I guess we're going to from this attack right here. Is Ben Yedder again. Oh, good save. But Timo Werner knocks it back. And who's going to get there? It's Anthony. Good stuff. 3-0 against Glindsey. And another rage quit. So, yeah, people were feeling the quits today. And maybe I'm becoming a very, very good FIFA player. I don't think that's the case, though. Think I was just getting lucky, I'll be honest. So into the next one we go. I just need one more win. If we can make it happen here, we'd be 6-1. And then, you know, that'd be pretty good. But this guy had probably, I don't know, one of the worst teams that I've come across today compared to everybody else. But was probably the best, like, possession player. Really solid with the passing and stuff. And I'll be honest, I was struggling. I was playing on my press on possession loss tactic just to try and put the pressure on him, basically. And it was working because I wasn't allowing him to score. And we did end up getting a couple of goals. He'd already queued that pause, so I think he was going to make some subs. But in the meantime, I scored again. So he decided to get out of there. And that's 6-1, ladies and gentlemen. I had a little look at the rewards. I thought, you know what? Not worth it. I'm not going to carry on playing. I'm going to give some wins away and take the rewards from there. So, as you can see, 3 games I had left. Decided to give them all away to my fellow FIFA players. All right? Excellent. What a man. If this gives me any good karma for the upcoming weekend league, I'll feel very happy that I've done this, all right? Because I could have just ended the playoffs after giving one away. Oh, yeah, after giving one away, I'd have had enough points. But trying to instill something in all of you lot as well. Just give your extra wins away. It doesn't take long. Makes people's day. Takes the stress away from them. So, yeah, that's what I recommend doing anyway. So I get a 2 rare gold players pack from some sort of amount of champions wins, and no boards from that first pack right there. It's just going to be Guri. Did he have a good special card towards the end of last year? And then Vindal, who we've already got. And we're going to work towards getting his Foundations card as well, because it looks pretty good, in my opinion. There's some good Dutchies out at the moment, and that's what part of the next part of this video is going to be all about. But yeah, in the first reward pack, we get an 83 Ricardo Pereira. There's an anchor in there as well, which probably sells for about 1,000. Second pack, a mega pack, we get 80 rated Lafont. Not happy with that. Was hoping for way more than that, but at the end of the day, what can I do, right? You know, it gives us what it gives us. We had a really good mega pack the other day where we ended up getting Ben Yedder in form, as well as Alphonso Davies in there. So, yeah, no real complaints from me. And then the final pack is boards by the look of it from the mega pack. And it is Sergio Ramos, 84 overall. So, yeah, that is what that is. Obviously, we've got a new promo coming out later on tonight, Rule Breakers. I'm not sure what to expect from that. Maybe you guys might have seen, I don't know if stuff's leaked. I try and block all the leakers so that I don't see it and don't get spoiled, because that does spoil the hype for me on a lot of these promos. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we got coming with Rule Breakers, because it might make a few different players that wouldn't normally be good, especially this year. If you could turn certain players like lengthy instead of explosive, that might actually make them a really good player. So it's got potential, this promo, as long as they get it right and the supply of the players is pretty good. Then we might be sitting on the ability to actually buy some, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? So yeah, that was sort of like the online gameplay side of things done. Ben Yedder hasn't got as many goals to game as I thought he would have, but I still love him. When I'm on the ball with him, I don't know if there's anyone that dribbles as well as him on this game. I really don't think so. He's a master of it with his agility and low center of gravity and stuff like that. So what's up next then, Tom? What we got going on here? An FGS challenge for a small rare gold players pack. I always find with these ones that the Libertadores and the CONMEBOL Sudamericana, those sorts of cards always help, because you get good chemistry links and it makes it a lot easier. You have to think a lot less in reality. So boards by the looks of it. 85 rated Jorginho. All right, cool. We'll take it. It's a small rare gold players pack and it's untradeable, but I'll take an 85. That's good fodder. I need good fodder at the moment. And then I sat down and played like a lot of squad battles. You'll see it in going into tomorrow's episode as well. You can get this guy literally in one game, I'm pretty sure. This one is just score a certain amount of goals with certain players. But he looks fantastic in my opinion, and can play as a centre-back by default as well. So I think we might have some new players in our weekend league side, because yeah, by the end of this video, I'd played 10 of the 20 games of squad battles that I needed to play. I know, I'm sad. I need to go and touch grass. But I was feeling it. I was just chilling with my mates in Discord. We were watching a bit of the Champions League. I think it was the Liverpool Rangers match, or Rangers Liverpool. And I was just playing squad battles. So it's pretty easy to be fair. And I also went ahead and unlocked Savio. Was it Maria? Savio Moreira, the Brazilian SBC. It's a live item as well, I believe. PSV. Is it a live item? I think it is. Yeah, road to the knockouts. 85 overall to begin with. Brazilian right winger, so good for Brazilian objectives, eredivisie objectives, and just genuinely looks like quite a good player. Apparently he's a lean body type and has some good stats with the potentials for that to go up even more. I don't know how PSV are getting on, but someone let me know. That'd be greatly appreciated. And this was just the squad that I was using in squad battles, with at least seven eredivisie players in it. As you can also see, we end up getting Bazoa. So that's 10 games played. And Bazoa is a centre midfielder that can also play centre-back and CDM, I believe. Looks really good again. I think this guy might get Goretzka out of the team just because it's early game, right? So if I can use these and get some use out of them after putting the effort in to get them, I think I will. I think I absolutely will. But yeah, so obviously there's some little reward packs along the way whilst doing these. They're not the greatest, but one of these days I'm going to get something in one of them, aren't I, right? So we get Ndika, and I don't know if he sells, but I believe he's tradable. I should probably go back and check if he's tradable, because he might be one that I could sell. I remember selling him on the web app for like 4k. I'm guessing he's probably 700 coins now, though. And then we get Rafael Taloy, who... Is that a duplicate? Is it a dupe? Oh, no. Taremi was the dupe. All right, fair enough. And the other one was tradable, so that's good. But yeah, that's going to end the episode for today, ladies and gentlemen. Can you do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button? I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd absolutely love to see 5,000 likes. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Good luck in your weekend league. I want to see those results and who you got in your packs down below. I'm probably going to save my packs for rule breakers. Yeah, come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You'll get a heads up of any good packs I get there before they go out onto the videos. Have a great day. Take it easy. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode. Peace.